a dedicated freedom fighter of India and a great revolutionary Sardar. Pritivi Singh Azad was born in Lalur village, Patla district of Punjab on 15th September 1892 to Sri Sadaram and Srimati Samila Devi. His childhood was passed in close contact with beautiful natural abode. The financial condition of family was average. Right from childhood, Sri Prithvi Singh was valorous, courageous, and physically very much strong. Young boy Prithvi Singh could easily catch wandering horse and could ride on them also. He was an expert tree climber and his swimming skill was also commendable. There always comes a turning point in one's life. It may be in the form of wisdom, some quotes, retreats, or some living legends that suddenly takes one's life to a particular direction. When Prithvi Singh was a high school student, one day in school, English teacher gave a poem to students to memorize. Breathe this man with souls that who never to himself had said, "This is my own, my native land." These lines changed the course of young Prithvi Singh's life, made him as strong as Vajra, took him to the highest path of patriotism, and transformed him into an illustrious freedom fighter in later course. Young Prithvi Singh alone, with his studies started reading manifestos of freedom fighters of freedom movement in India. At that time, the freedom fighters like Sri Bipin Chandra Bal, Sri Bhal Gangadhar Tilak, Lal Lajpat Rai were fighting against the British. Sri Tathabai Nauraji and Sri Gopal Krishna Gokhale were awakening the mass through manifestos. In Bengal, the revolutionaries were trained under Sri Arvindo Ghosh and Sri Bharendra Ghosh. Prithvi Singh realized that there were comes no success without finance, balance, patience, and endurance could not come without controlling the mind and gaining physical strength. Otherwise, one cannot proceed in the challenging path of revelation. Prithvi Singh Azad started practicing dhyan and days passed likewise. He was known in his village as a saint, and that penance gave him a spiritual outlook. Gradually, Prithvi Singh Azad ji started being acquainted with the social political situation of India. He reached abroad for planning of freedom movement. In spite of acute financial crisis, Azad ji continued meeting different people who could extend help and support in struggle of India's independence. After returning India, Sardar Prithvi Singh formed a team of 7 revolutionaries. After that, he was caught by British for Lahore conspiracy case and was sentenced to be hanged till death. In jail, he started reading the English version of Bhagavad Gita by Anubis. Afterwards, there was a change in the verdict, and Prithvi Singh ji was given 35 years of imprisonment in solitary cell in Andaman jail. Andaman jail was like a hell in the solitary island, with full of snakes in the sea, malarial mosquitoes in land, and painful, very hard life in the jail. There, he went on hunger strike and did not take even water for 13 long days. The prisoner in Andaman jail did not have any idea of what was going on in India regarding freedom struggle. Suddenly, it was known that all the prisoners will be shifted to jail of mainland after completing 6 years of jail in Andaman. Sardar Prithvi Singh was brought to the jail of mainland. When the prisoners were taken from Madras to Kolkata by train, Prithvi Singh ji heard his inner voice, "Run, Prithvi Singh, run. This is the time, this is the moment." In lightning speed, to stood up and jumped out through the window. His feet were tied up iron chain, and due to jumping from the train run by speed of 30 miles, he was injured and blood came all over from the body. He reacted and crossed through the water bodies and roadside vegetation. A man came out of hut and Prithvi uttered words like Swaraj, Jail, Mahatma Gandhi, Deshbhakti. Listening that the man broke the iron chain of his feet, Prithvi Singh ji again started going by railway track to reach some safer place. But unfortunately, the next day police came and arrested him again. Prithvi Singh was in jail 1922 to 1920 and again ran from jail in the month of November 1922. Afterwards, he met many freedom fighters like Sri Babendra Josiji, Veer Savarkar and his brother Sri Narayan Savarkar also met Pandit Nehru in Rajkot. It was the time when Sri Bhagat Singh assassinated Sanders and executed the bomb blast in National Assembly. It was a big blow for British and it rose the sentiment of Indians from 1920 to 1930. Sardar Pritivi Singh Azad ji was governor in Gujarat. Some people say it was for 6 years. Sarvasri Raghunath Vaispayan and Sri Purushottam Khaniji started a Jnanamyam in Pilgarden, Bhavannagar, named as the Gandhi Krida Mandal. Sri Prithvi Singh ji took the name of Swamirao and joined Ganesha Krida Mandal. He presented a program in presence of Bhavannagar Maharaj Sri Krishna Kumar Singh ji and Bhavannagar State Diwan Sri Prabhashankar Patni ji. Bhavannagar Maharaj ji was very much impressed by the presentation and promised for land allotment for permanent gymnasium to continue. Thus, the noble task of man making and nation building was continued in Ganesh Krida under the guidance of Prithvi Singh ji. Prithvi Singh ji chose the present Ganesh Krida Mandal site in Motibak and Ganesh Krida Mandal was started there on permanent basis. In 2020, Ganesh Krida Mandal completed 100 years through Vyayam, physical strength building and national spirit generation is going on there till date. Also, Prithvi ji had major contribution in popularizing Vyayam throughout Saurashtra region. Later, Prithvi Singh Azad came in contact with two stalwarts of Bhavanagar, late Nanabhai Bhatt of Sisu Vihar and late Jijubai Bardreka, a renowned educational reformer. Azad took the responsibility as Vinay Mandir of Jijubai Bardreka and continued his services, building strong physical and national character young children. Afterwards, Prithvi Singh Azad stepped in family life in Bhavanagar in 1947. After independence, Sardar Prithvi Singh Azad was selected as the president of All India Freedom Fighters Association. Later, he went to Punjab and continued serving motherland in social field. Sardar Prithvi Singh Azad was awarded three highest civilian award, Padma Bhushan in 1977 by Government of India. The Russian government honored Sardar Prithvi Singh Azad was Soviet Land Nehru Award in 1980. At the age of 88 years, Sri Prithvi Singh ji was felicitated by Ganesh Krida Mandal Bhavanagar. In 5th March 1989, Sardar Prithvi Singh has left his body and started his heavenly abode. Bhavanagar Municipal Corporation, commemorating the memory of Sardar Singh Azad, installed his statue in front of the Takiswar police station, Bhavanagar, Gujarat. In the plaque is written as "Bliss that eternal life, independence, of Mother Bharati, who fought for life against the strong British but did not bow down, who spent 7 years in the country and wrote in imprisonment at places like Multan, Lahore, Rajmundry, Kabul, etc. 6 years in Andaman, later 16 years in exile. Six of the exile years lived in Bhavnagar under the name of Somnirao, who was troubled to bear the accurately what he faced in jail in Bhavnagar through the practice of Vyayam. He awakened the spirit of sacrifice in the younger generation even after independence. He did not seek quality and kept doing activities to establish emotional unity for the welfare of the society of the country. We offer legs of salute to the Jesus memory of Baba Sri Pritivi Singh ji, also the founding president of all India, freedom fighter, religion, and the young leader of nation. We never forget like these unsung heroes in my life, in our life. Thank you for listening.